How? Just fucking how? How did these humans take an entire capital city from us? We have taken away their weaponry, only given them the simplest technology to improve food production, infrastructure, and medical treatment. They can't actually use our weaponry, there are so many protections against that. So how, just how? There's so much in the report, sir. I don't know where to start. Fine. Let's break it down in steps. Okay. How did they break into the armory located outside the city? There's a huge barrier and protective shield there. They used one of our tanks, sir. How? The genetic scanners would have kept them locked out. Well, they didn't use the tank as a tank. Okay. I'm listening. They somehow found an engineering flaw that causes the tanks to become, well, projectiles. They launched a tank. Yes, it seems with some strange mixture of bonding agent, animal fat soap, gunpowder, sugar, and what our scientists have determined to be a lime. You mean the green, extremely sour tree fruit? Yes. It seems that combination creates an explosive that blasts a gas mixture into the intake of the cooling coils of the fusion core that reacts rather violently to a nano compound in the exchanger that. What does it do? The tank reactor overloads, reaches in one particular spot, and propels the tank at near ballistic speeds. They somehow turned a reactor with the best safety record, having no recorded critical failures for over 100 years, into a rocket and propelled one of our armor vehicles into the barriers. Yes. Actually, all 5 of them were parked outside the armory. Okay. So they broke down the barrier. How did they get past the numerous power armored guards? With grenades. Not our grenades, but their own. But not the ones we seized, those wouldn't have done anything to our armor. These were new. And how did these grenades blow up our guards? They didn't. What? They didn't blow up. They imploded. Again, I'm listening. They somehow managed to scrap the tiny gravity generators in our children's toys that were thrown out, strip them apart, reassemble them in a strange configuration, and put a trigger switch to a collection of common fusion cell batteries. When the grenades are triggered, the time switch goes off in 5 seconds, the fusion cells deplete instantaneously into the gravity generators. You mean they figured out how to remove the layers upon layers of safety mechanisms? Yes, every last one. So, what happened? The grenades created massive momentary gravitational field strong enough to, and I still can't believe this, but the readings correspond. The fields were strong enough to create micro black holes. They created black hole grenades from our toys and batteries. Yes. The guards and parts of the base were drawn towards these micro black holes. Most just ran into each other violently enough to incapacitate. Some were drawn into the actual black holes. Okay. That explains how they got in and how they got past the guards. What did they take? How much of our weaponry did they manage to take from us? Great elders know what they're going to do with it. None. Explain. They didn't take any weaponry, they went to the maintenance section. I don't like where this is going. They took only one type of item. The repair nanolathes. Those things are programmed to only create a certain set of designs and repair them. How? No, never mind how. What was the result? We were able to secure one of the results. Here it is. That doesn't look exactly like a nanolathe, what is it? It's a nanolathe of their design, created by our nanolathes, that's weaponized. Yes, I figured. At this point, I'm ready to ban anything more advanced than a toaster from these humans. What does it do? I'll show you. I'll use the card we brought it in on as a target. When the weapon fires, it launches a ball of nanomachines at the target, where it breaks down the target into base materials, and then it reassembles what it finds useful into more guns. They made a gun that shoots and makes more guns. Yes, sir. This is the most horrifying thing I've seen yet. You know, we shouldn't have conquered these humans, sir. We should have contracted them out. Author's name and link to original text is in the description.